Give me a second. Let me put, I don't know. This is like, has been the energy. I knew I was coming in to do Pisces, and then I was like, oh, is it Sagittarius first and then the Pisces? And then it was like, oh, okay. I don't know. There's this, what is this? What do I want to call? What do I want to label this energy? It's kind of like a, I feel like it's like a taking their time to get ready. Take your time to get ready. Or maybe just figuring out how much time it's going to take. Because that was also a part of it. It was like, okay, well, I've got to do this, this, this before I do this. You know, before I could sit down and record, it was like, okay, you know, I'm making a pot roast and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. So it's not exactly like I could just, you know, anyway. Maybe that's what's happening too. And then I kept hearing Pisces, it's your birthday. But that's just, you know, passively the Pisces and me. But at the same time, it was pretty consistent. So I feel like even though maybe perhaps if you didn't like do a lot on your birthday this year or anything like that, that there was like a different thing happening. There's something different happening. That's all I know. Something different is definitely happening for Pisces. Now all of a sudden, and I just drank tea, and now all of a sudden, my mouth is dry. Hold on a second, let me go get some water. Pisces, yo, what is going on with you right now? 1:44 on the clock. I'll be right back. All right, Pisces. Now, realistically, I could have stopped and just restarted the video, right? Right. There's something about no. That's something about like if you stop now, then you'll restart. And you don't want to restart. Something about don't restarting is not the best option. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's see. What's your Pisces? Whoa. Pisces, I get a feeling a lot of people are trying to get in touch with you. This was a download from earlier, but I didn't know what order I was doing them, so it's definitely the Pisces download. People are trying to get in touch with you. You're either having those like, I thought I had to block this person, or like people are, if you block someone, they're going on another platform and like, why'd you block me? Or like, can you unblock me? Or like, hey, because I don't get the feeling that like, I don't know, Pisces are kind of loners, you know, they're different, you know. They're an acquired sign, right? What did you say, Pisces? Anyway, let's see what that is. Huh. Interesting. I was studying that Eight of Wands earlier, which is like news, a quick action, conclusion, which is odd because I've just kind of been preparing. Like I was saying, it's like just all this preparation. But it's like a quick conclusion, like news, information. 8 is change. 8 of Wands is a change in like movement, travel. Maybe you're speeding up. Tell us what this has to do with. What is this 8 of Wands in regards to? Oh, speeding up the thinking. Whoa. Huh. Yes. Sped up the motion of like a efficient, routine oriented, like, I don't know. It's definitely the Knight of Pentacles. Like, sped up, like someone's like maybe caution. Like, wow, that's wild. You literally, Pisces, you're out here turning somebody from a Knight of Pentacles into a Knight of like Swords. Like, what is this action? What is this activity? Or maybe a Knight of Wands. Yeah, you turn a Knight of Pentacles into a Knight of Wands. Whoa, that's interesting. Okay. How's this building out here? Okay, wow. That's all major arcana. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. It's just the 10 of Pentacles. My bad. It's only the completion of wealth and establishment, you know? If you want to look at it that way. Maybe it's, you know, affluence, permanence, convention, you know, just wealth of ideas. Yeah. So, never mind the fact that this, gosh, this hangman energy. I'm almost tempted to go get my book. I don't know where it is right now. Pisces is right there. Oh, it's right there. Hold on. Let me get the hangman. Because I just feel like, I don't know, and that's you too, right? Isn't that the Pisces in the astro? As far as the tarot cards are concerned, right? Let me go get that. Let me go get that real quick. Okay, let me get the book. This is interesting, Pisces. I feel like I'm in a ooh la 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 moment. Like Tina Marie. Ooh la la. Let's see, hangman. Where are you at? There we go. Says the hangman is a tantalizing figure, usually male, hanging upside down while one leg. This one's he's standing upright, so that's to be said, right? There's a shadow behind them, you know, there's all these circles around him. Suspended by one foot. I don't see any suspension, but I feel like I just happened to notice like all these circles. Maybe there was some chains wrapped around you at some point, you know, maybe someone was like holding on too tight, I get in that instance. Yeah. Anyway, somebody maybe that you left will pass anyway. Many writers in the hangman as a card of self-sacrifice and martyrdom, but others view this card as voluntary surrender to the process of achieving enlightenment. That's what I always see it as, like, oh, somebody surrendered to something. Like something that's in favor of, you know, their best interest is always what I get, which is why I love it when there's a hangman that is upright, because it's kind of like, you know, people, I don't know, people always going to make it seem like the hangman, because it's upside down, is something that's, you know, I don't know, people just, I don't know, there's this thing around Pisces. I feel like it's similar to that thing around Aries, and, you know, probably all signs will say it. Well, I don't know. Maybe there are signs that are like, oh, I get along with everybody. I don't know. I haven't met anything that you always get along with. I feel like it just depends on the person, because there are people who, you know, are Scorpios who sit in, you know, high vibrational energy, and then there are Scorpios who sit in low vibrational. So you can't really mix it up. You know, you can't really turn it around, because it just is what it is. But this is an upright. This is an upright. But anyway. So I get from this, like, there was a change. Yes, I already kind of felt that energy. It was like a change. But what's happening here, what I'm seeing here, is a change in finances. Like, this is how it started. So it also talks about, like, with the hangman, the cards appears and reads, depending on its position and layout, the person has usually received a call to follow a less materialistic way of life. You are ready for whatever personal sacrifice is needed, or you are preparing to make such a gesture. You may need to pause momentarily and suspend ordinary activities to better realize where you are headed spiritually. And I feel like you were in that energy. You went through that. Maybe that's what, because I feel like this is another energy watching you. So maybe that was what was seen, what sped up someone's, you know, vision and understanding of you, because it's hard to get. A Pisces is definitely hard to get. The Pisces are hard to understand sometimes. They're fish. They're, you know, it's two of them, and they're swimming in opposite directions at that, you know. So anyway, but says you're suspended between the past and the future. I said it. And a new direction for your life is in the making. It's time for a new perspective, look at things from a different angle, and to make the necessary readjustments. And I feel like you're finishing that off. Like you have just stepped through the precipice of doing that, because maybe that's why that circle has been so significant, because it looks like the person just walked through the circle, right? You just went through the hoop. So you just went through the hoop. You just started into the new phase, right? And which is why this World card came. And the World card just means completion. Like, yeah, you did it. You completed that phase. This is so awesome. Take your time and make right decisions about where you truly want to take your life at this time and for the long term. Pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. Now this says drummer. Dance to the beat of a different drummer. I want to be specific about that because it didn't say drum. Like you're not listening to a new sound. It's a new person playing the sound. Okay, so where previously you may have been in school, you will now be, teaching, or previously where you were teaching, you will now be in school. That's all I want to do with that part right there. It's just a change. It's a big change, but it's a change that's like so drastic that it can't help but completely and totally enamor you as a human being to experience. It's just one of those things. Anyway, and I can tell because it's here. Look, the Hermit is like, yes, this is what you went in about. It's this 10 of Pentacles to the Hermit. This Hermit card to me is just someone who's like ready to experience everything. Someone who's coming out. I heard coming out of the dark. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands is on the bottom. Yeah, let's do it. An Emperor energy. This is good. This is going on, Jules. With the Chariot. Ooh. Pisces, let me find out. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, let's see what else is there. What else is heading into Pisces world? Queen of Pentacles energy. So a lot of my apologies. My daughter's over there doing squats. It's just like a lot of exercise is what I want to say right now. But I also get like this Queen of Pentacles just being like healthy in body and mind and finances is what I'm getting in this. Yeah, healthy in mind, body, and finances. That's what's happening right now with Pisces. You got it going on for real. That's why the birthday was quiet. You were like, this is beautiful. Now listen, the change that's about to take place, this news energy from this Eight of Wands to the world, which is like completion, is going towards this Four of Wands. It's going towards this Four of Wands. I never want to leave your side either. Yes, you do have to leave. I'll see you in a minute. I'll be there in a minute to tuck you in. Are you sure you don't want any tea?
Now I want tea.
I thought so. Okay, I'll make some as soon as I finish this, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so it's going into this Four of Wands energy, and yes, I believe that it's going to be a loving relationship that's full of love. I mean, you see that energy that was just present with me. Yeah, a lot of love and money. Like this love brings about money. I get this energy of like it's something that people are jealous of and envious of, and vie for, but they couldn't obtain it. And it's like, well, let me show you how it's done. And people are just like so hurtful about the fact that you want to show them how it's done. It's like, but I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Let me show you. So I get this energy of like walking karma, maybe calling judgment on people, places, and things. Even if it means calling judgment on yourself, like you also are being, transforming. You also have no problem calling judgment on yourself where you need to as well. 1, 4, 4, 4 on the card. So as a result of that, it's like really yielded you all of these opportunities to really see everything from a different perspective and be able to live in a different space. You know, you're one called for sacred and special places. Is what I heard. Sacred and special spaces, places, things. You know, you hold them and you are them and you are made for them. Wow. Okay. Well, you go on with your best self, Pisces. You go on with your bad self. I'm in love with this for you. It's the Empress. The Emperor popped out earlier, didn't it? Whatever this Emperor is, it's full of love, though. I got that from the, like, I never want to be without you, and I don't want to leave you, but I gotta go. It's going to be kind of like those moments with you and your person. Oh, did you guys just see that? That was the Empress. See? Yeah. Definitely a divine union. Yeah, definitely a divine union. My cheeks are hurting. I'm smiling so hard right now. This is awesome for you, Pisces. Ooh, look, the Lovers is there. Let's see, what's this going on? The Empress, yes. So this Empress represents you because the way it was like, this Empress and Queen of Pentacles is definitely you. So you're in this, you're definitely in your Pisces energy. You're in your zone. You're in your zone. You're in your zone. And you're also being in your zone has also put you in this Queen of Pentacles energy. And I love how you're in all of the femininity too. I really do like that for you because I feel like I'm talking to a feminine energy. I'm not talking to a masculine Pisces or male Pisces as far as I know. There's someone who out here who is like totally like depleted, defeated, like all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. And this lover situation is a, look at this. Okay, now let's examine it. I've examined this Three of Pentacles quite a few times because it's come out in quite a few readings today. So this Three of Pentacles is very much so giving like doing the impossible, doing the things that like take that extra effort, like laying prostrate, you know, even on some dirty old carpet mat, you know, right in front of somebody's door. You know, like, I don't know, that's just what I'm getting. Like, that's what I'm getting right here. And that's going in there. It's going right over that Hermit. So it's like this love relationship, whomever you're connecting with. You and whomever you've connected with, you guys are really faithful people. You guys are really devout. Like, this soul tribe is really set in stone with a bunch of faithful people. And then there's Seven of Cords. I guess these are the cords you cut. At the beginning, in the beginning, there were cords we cut. that's the energy I'm getting from that, because it's definitely a Seven of Swords, but cords wanted to come out. So in the beginning, there were cords that you cut. You had the faith to kind of move beyond this betrayal and deception, to acknowledge that it was there, you know, to accept any news that, you know, presented itself to you about what was really happening, how to work through those cycles. So you set in deep in thought. Like I feel like deep in thought about this part, you know, about how long you had set in this while people were talking about you. Like, oh my gosh, it's just so, yeah. I don't know, because if you're coming from a standpoint of like, okay, story time for Pisces, like if you're coming from a standpoint of somebody like me, who's like literally and totally been to themselves, like they're not out there doing like the Tupac getting around. We're not pulling this one this time. Like this face even looks like, oh my gosh, are you guys really on that? Still, you really got this stuff mixed up that bad? That's that kind of energy I get. Like man. If there's a Pisces out there whose life has been like, man, you definitely deserve this partnership, right? You definitely deserve this. You know, all of us do. All of us who know who we are, who've done our work. You know, who've done our work. This King of Cups wanted to be out. Who've done our work, and who've went within. I get for this King of Cups, it's really shown this King of Cups how they could be resilient. I guess maybe there's whomever the Emperor energy that was kind of popping out, this Lovers energy here, this Four of Wands Lovers, Four of Wands, the World, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Death card, the Lovers, Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. I even almost want to say the Eight of Wands. I want to say everything from here over is you and the person together. This is you. The Seven of Swords, Hangman, Empress, Queen of Pentacles. This you. This is you and your person. You did all this work to get here, to get to this Empress energy by yourself, which is what most people who are single need to do. Is in order to be ready for a relationship, they need to get through all those king and queen energies, because that's what you do before you get married, to be in a relationship anyway. So it's kind of like now, because of the way society has really warped their own perception of what's right and wrong in relationships. Yeah, that's what this was behind. I was like, what is this mess behind the King of Cups? But I guess that's also what is being left behind too, by this energy that wants to come forward for this partnership with you. Look at this. A partnership of truth and clarity. Wow, that you worked hard for, that is going to be in existence as like a tower. I heard the words in existence as a tower. Yeah, it's gonna be a tower, and you know, in a lot, it's the key to a lot of things for a lot of people, but it's also the key to a lot of people's regret. I am hearing now and forevermore, because the karma has been present and heavy. And people are really sitting in whatever, because this kept popping out. People have been sitting, it's almost kind of like that ship has sailed. Everybody's in that. They are in the thick of it. That everyday anxiety, like it's that full-fledged, like this is legitimately over. Like, I don't even know what's happening next. That's with the competition. Anybody who wins against the Pisces, let me go ahead and pull out this other deck. Anybody who wins against the Pisces, that's the energy they're sitting in right now. That's all I can tell you about this. They are literally sitting in some energy like we have really failed at, you know, life. And I say we because it's more than one person. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me, 'cause you turned me on, babe. Yeah, it's like it's almost like you did too much, Pisces, but it's like you were just always being yourself. You were never even doing anything towards near for in light of, like, no one else ever mattered. You know, this has always been an authentic journey. That was the word that kept popping up in my head too. It's always been a really authentic journey for you. You've been doing your own thing. You've always danced to this specific drummer all this time. And you were precise about which drum. Don't change my drum. Anyway, let me stop. Oh goodness. Let me not. Because it's all the truth. All right, let's see what else is happening here. Can y'all see that? Not so much. There you go. All right. Let them make a mess. Don't stress. Sorry, Pisces. Just like if you have children like me, let them make a mess. Don't stress. This is definitely my parenting card. Like, we let them do what they need to do, and we don't stress it, because that does not help the parenting process. It does not help your energy. It does not help the child's energy. Okay. Trying to outdo you has caused them to look stupid, like clowns. I get that that's all this, whatever. I can't even remember where this energy is on the table, because it really doesn't come up. I think the closest we've gotten to it so far in this reading is this Five of Cups energy. Like they're going to be in a tower and a Five of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, because of their partnerships to do wrong, like their, you know, their desire and capability to continue to try to do harm. Bodily injury, yeah, that's what it's called. Anyway, expect gifts, Pisces. It's a pleasant little surprise. My head is tingly right now. Something's not important. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna leave it right here on the truth card so we can find out, because it'll reveal itself. The only option they have is to go through their karma sentence. Yeah, I guess all of this is not important. Like, whatever's happening to these people is not important. Like, it does not even matter anymore. Yeah. Ooh, I guess somebody might be seeing God soon, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Ooh, I'm gonna leave it alone. This person, I'm being guided to look at stuff, and it's just, I literally just shuffle the decks because I just like shuffling them so I can get ready for the reading. And I do it before every reading. And sometimes stuff flies out, sometimes it doesn't, and whatever. But anyway, and I don't necessarily look when I put it down either. This person is walking around places pretending to practice talking like you. They are mentally trapped in a cycle which looks like schizophrenia. Yeah. And I feel like they're going to try to, like, they've been trying to push that energy onto your divine masculine. So they've been trying to push this schizophrenic energy off to your divine masculine because of the telepathy that is being felt and heard in the divine union. So because nobody wants to recognize telepathy, because again, people have too much to hide to actually use telepathy in the way that it's available to us to use. But anyway, I'll leave that there because that's what Spirit's telling me about both of these cards being black. If that's not important, I focused on that again. Anyway, destiny cannot be stopped. Destiny cannot be stopped. Destiny cannot be stopped. Especially yours. Especially yours. Especially yours. Yours especially. Because I realized, yeah. Anyway, time is up, all the way up. Time is all the way up. Time is all the way up. Let's see what that's about. That might reveal itself a little separately too. That's what I'm hearing. Institutions, traditions, society, and its rules. The Hierophant. Moving on to something better. Okay. I guess time is all the way up for you to have been in a cycle where you weren't receiving all of the things that you should have been receiving. Like a marriage, you know, a traditional institution where society accepts it and you are pretty much the rule to that. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you're coming into this place to where people look up to your relationship and what you're doing and see and admire how you moved on to something better. So like, that's also why it's like time is all the way up. There's nothing that anybody can do to like thwart you. If somebody thinks that they're going to come back around and like, I don't know, deter you or embarrass you or throw you off or whatever they think they're going to do, it's just not. It's just not. There's not even a magic spell that could work on you right now. I don't know anybody that would even want to try it. I don't think that anybody should try it, Pisces. I'm just keep it 100 with you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't think that anybody should try anything. Underhanded, sneaky, manipulative, shady, any of the like, anything negative in your direction. It is an instant, there's this level of protection that exists right now for specific individuals on the planet. And yeah, you can't, there's nothing that can be done anyway. But the people that are in that energy are actually also in this Eight of Swords energy. They're having this victim mentality about this self-imposed restriction that they put themselves in. All these negative thoughts of being powerless and stuck. So be wary if you feel like that energy that's them maybe projecting. But again, you're a chosen one that's watching this, you already know what's up. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and play no games with you. You already know what's up. Like, there's nothing they can do. Like, oh, look, there's nothing they can do to stop you. I was just about to say it. There's nothing they can do to stop you, but the card is gonna tell me to say it. There's nothing that they can do to stop you. Like, it's absolutely positively over for whatever, like, time's all the way up. Like, that's what this, look, that's what was right before. Time's all the way up. There's absolutely, positively nothing they can do. Essentially, when you woke up, that was the first sign to them that should have said, it is over. That's when they first should have put all of their cards down and said, I'm done, and walked away from the table. Now, I don't know what game they was playing, but I feel like somebody ended up with some checkers pieces at the chess table, because I feel like they wasn't even in the right game. Like, they was over like double king me, and we were like, what? Like, it was really bad. It was like televised even. Ooh, yeah, ooh, my head's starting to hurt thinking about what happened to them. Listen here, you popping out twice as this Empress. This is awesome. Abundance, nurturing, fertility, life, and bloom. Woo, baby, I felt like I just tasted flowers. I just tasted some flowers. My mouth is no longer parched talking about you, this Empress energy. You like water to somebody. Ooh, Pisces, you've been eating your pineapples. Let me be quiet. They wanted to hurt you. Yeah, these people wanted to hurt you. It's weird though, like you wanted to hurt somebody. Now you're in victim mentality. This is all the truth and clarity that you've received. This is also confirmation that you're out of this cycle. I bet you what it's going to tell you. Number 11, you are in a state of expansion and getting to know your true self better than ever. You were born to shine. They feel weighed down and they cannot make their way out, only through. Yeah, they have to walk through. There's no out, there's through. Some people are like, I don't know, maybe you need to get near water soon. If possible, go near water. Yeah, or maybe you did that maybe that's when that ending occurred. Maybe that time that you went near the water was actually when the ending occurred, because I'm getting something like that. You belong. So I feel like in this next phase, because again, it's blank again, somehow we've gotten to a blank space, but I feel like you belong. That's what's really important. That's what spirits tell me. That's what's really important, is that you belong. Like this is written so nicely too. I want to take time and note my penmanship in this. I'm just keeping it 100. Like this is really written nicely, like compared to some of this chicken scratch I've put out here. Sometimes I have notes and I'm like, somebody's telling me what that said. Why do these people write so tiny? You're about to start having deeper conversations with people. You already are, is what I'm feeling, but you're going to have deeper conversations with people that are most important to you. I get the energy too that like people are having really deep conversations with you. People instantly know like this person is a safe space. Let me go ahead and communicate whatever I can in this moment. Anyway, somebody is crying all day, all around, over, like she's going all over town just like crying. She had the bus stop crying. She had the stove crying. This person is just like wild right now. Because he wants nothing to do with her. Her friends think she's stupid and desperate. So whomever divine masculine is leaving, whatever the karmic is, whatever the karmic is. Their family has been burdened by the community learning the truth. Yeah, their family is taking some hits. I saw that too. The mother is trying to be there for the daughter, I think, but I don't think that it's like, I don't think it's going to change anything with respect to how people are going to look at this person. And I'm sorry for that noise. This is a new chair that I got today, so it makes a little noise when I lean back. But anyway, all that chatter is making you famous. So everything that they've said, everything that they've done, all of this, like, and that's the other thing too, like if people are trying to like, I don't know, just want to be mean and like talk shit and like, I don't know. And it's weird because it's like, what are you talking about? That's what I don't understand too. Like, it's like people are going around talking about things about you, you know, they misjudged you, you know. I believe that this may have hurt you. And now they're hurt because of it. And that's really where they need to be. Shit, they should be hurt. They hurt for talking about somebody. Like, who does that? Anyway, your energy will be boosted soon. Boom, boom, boom. That's what those 3 arrows said to me in that moment right now. All right, Spirit's wanted me to go back to something I was talking about. Oh, so it's like, it's kind of like... One thing exists right now. A lot of people don't always listen to other people's opinions because they say, well, I want my experience to be my experience, not based off of what somebody else, you know, you don't know what type of energy that person walked in there with. So that may have been why their experience was what it was supposed to be, whether it be a restaurant, whether it be to someone's life. You don't know. But, you know, it depends on the energy that the person went in there with. That's why they had the experience that they did. You know, whatever they're saying may be their truth, right? It should be, right? And as a result, that means that I get this energy of like very pristine, very clean, very squeaky clean. I don't know. That's what I just get. Like I get there's this squeaky clean kind of like energy and somebody wants to like ruin that. And it's like, no, it's a learned behavior to know. If we were coming off saying we've never done anything, then we would be wrong. But that's why we're so right. That's where there's nothing that anybody can do to thwart you, is because it's like, no, we're not out here saying we've done everything perfectly. We're saying we've been exposed to the shit. We understand it. We've cut the ties with the shit. We moved on. Excuse my language. We've moved on from it. And now that we've moved on from it, we are now in a space of being able to say, this is bad. This is wrong. You shouldn't do this. We're so far removed from it that we can tell you exactly what we did. You want to know? Like, there's nothing, like, there's the collective, this Pisces is an open book. Always have been. You're getting ready to go have some rooftop views. There's like a lot of scrutiny of you. But it's not coming out, but I just feel it, this energy. Moving on, rites of passage. Yeah, 6 of Swords, that victory, baby. Rites of passage. Oh, listen, rites of passage. Releasing baggage. That's where that kept coming from, because I was seeing that behind it. Releasing baggage somewhere better.
Can I drink my tea now?
Yes, you are glowing. I'm coming right now, I promise.
Thank you.
I just have this set of cards and one more, I think.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome, baby.
Thank you for calling me pretty.
You are glowing.
Thank you for calling me glowing.
Whoever this is over here that hurt you, that's not important. They have no spiritual or physical protection, and that's also why they're hurt right now. You get what you get, huh?
And that's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm coming. Will you take my tea? Is my cup down there? My cup is down there, I think. Is it? Okay, let me finish it. Ooh, I like this, Pisces. I really like this.
What does this say?
I really like this for you. Covered soul. All right, it says, as fire is covered by smoke, as a mirror is covered by dust, or as an embryo is covered by the womb, similarly, the living being is covered by different layers of lust. So maybe you're unraveling all those different layers of the things that you so desire and kind of breaking them apart is what I'm hearing. You're breaking them apart to examine like what is the best of it. So that's the simple life that you're being asked to live, is what, because remember, it's like someone who's being asked to live a simpler life. So that's what it is. Taking all of the best of the things that you enjoy the most. It's just good qualities here. Taking the best of all of that and being able to live in that, which isn't a hard thing to do. If you ask me, it's just basically saying everything that you want, you know, but, you know, only the things that you want, not because of others having them kind of energy. Tolerance. The temporary appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance over time are like the coming and going of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. I feel like that's where you are. That's where you've been. You mastered that part of you. That's what's entitled you to be this covered soul and the best of the yogis. Okay? It says, all of the yogis, the one who's filled with faith, his entire being is given over to me, is the most intimately united with me, and is the best of all. You've really devoted, you have devoted yourself. Yeah. See, that's what I said. People who've devoted themselves to, you know, learning and breaking generational curses and really doing the work and all the rest of that. That's, you know, that's where you're at. All right, I'm going to get this one going. That one says, follow your own good advice. I'm going to get this one going, and we will be out of here. All right. Came out too for you.
What does this one say?
Hold on, baby. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. Yes. You're really walking into that era now, Pisces, where you will be holding space for others. This is brilliant. I love that for you, because I feel like that's where you've wanted to be anyway, is to be able to be there and hold space for others on this eclectic journey we call life. Anyway, there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and grow. This is brilliant. I said that part too. All right. Thanks for joining me on this one, Pisces. I hope this has brought some truth and clarity to you, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.